She doesn't trust me.
We have 7.
Everybody get on it so we can start.
You're the haters. It's the haters like you that make this not.
The kids in their classes don't even hold it.
Yeah, thanks. So it's Ian Steele. Ian Steele's gonna have to. Yeah, thanks. I'm rapping. So you need to go.
Are you gonna see my head if I sit there?
No, you're good.
I'm nervous.
Good morning. We are waiting for a few more passengers to go to the high school webpage, high school front webpage to hit the link to join us on YouTube live, and then we will begin our meeting. Thank you.
Yeah. I still thought maybe Saturday and today. Oh, I thought the same thing, and then I woke up and I was like, crap. Yeah, I started getting ready at 8:42, so I wasn't making it for 9. I still woke up at 8. But now I'm down to 8. I'm taking the test, so I'm not. Can I see mine? No. Okay.
Give it a try. Want to bring like my coat and wear it back? Where do I go?
We just have to get going.
I was right around 9:30.
How many questions? I'm doing
So 9:40,
No, you need a
9:35. It depends what Madison's supposed to get there around 9. So. What?
Are you guys ready? Okay. Why did the sheriff lock up their Valentine? Because they stole their heart. And Miss Adams with the December Student of the Month. And Mr. Oh no, first Mr. Okay.
Good morning. Our student of the month for the month of December is a junior who has made a notable impression on the adults that have had the pleasure of working with him. When his name was announced in our staff meeting, several teachers spoke up to comment on his many endearing characteristics. We have the pleasure of speaking on these positive traits on behalf of the administration and staff here at Winthrop High School. As I read through the comments provided by me, that our candidate models the core values.
Mr. Campbell says about our Student of the Month, as a member of the student leadership team, our candidate is an active participant seeking to assist his peers in finding ways to add to the positive school culture and climate. His involvement, although low-key, is always focused on the best interest of the entire student body. When Mr. Campbell needed help finding more effective ways to communicate, means, but the guidance necessary.
I'm going to move this.
Good idea.
There we go. Okay. Academically, this student completing his schedule for the current school year, he was ready to look beyond the walls of Winthrop High School. Credits. He multiple AP and honors classes as well as online college courses. He has currently signed up for an additional college credits, and at the end of this school year, will have 12 college credits to his name.
I personally had this student, not me, this is somebody else. I personally had this student in 3 years. Throughout those 3 years, he was always a very respectful, responsible, kind, and enthusiastic student, Ms. Olette. He is a quiet leader of his peers, doing what is right when those around him may not be. He also encourages those students around him, helping classmates whenever he. In addition, anyone here who has taken a foreign language can attest to how it can often be. This positive enthusiasm he brought to class was always contagious, whether he were playing a game that day, reading a story, having conversations, or simply taking notes. I also still receive an hola, como esta from the student, which I always appreciate.
I have witnessed December Student of the Month demonstrate his ability to self-advocate growth over time. But this student has learned early in life how to express what he needs in order to succeed. December Student of the Month demonstrates this skill both in and outside of the classroom, and always does so in a kind and respectful manner. He also goes above and beyond to add.
Although this is my first year teaching our Student of the Month, he quickly earned my trust and respect. He's he's obviously a hard worker and not afraid to put himself out there. In all ways of life we are trying to deal with, he does not seem to have missed a beat. He continues to plug away in everything he can and can do to whatever endeavor he chooses to pursue in life.
Come into a situation thinking they have all the answers. They are respectful of what the teacher, coach, and other students have to say and how those stakeholders might be able to impact this student's learning. While yes, this student is admittedly low-key, this student's willingness to embark on work at the beginning of the year. Admittedly, my standards for students' work are very high, and this situation has.
To conclude, Mr. Stoneton, that's me, had this to say. Andrew is a silent, he is always willing to speak up and relay information regardless if it's positive or negative, or do so in a way that is attitude. Andrew is always there to offer a word of encouragement to all of his classmates, whether they travel in the same social group or not. And he's willing to, will no doubt, go on to do great things in this world, but has already made a huge impact right here at Winthrop High School in a very positive way. Congratulations to our December Student of the Month, Andrew Foster. Thank you.
Congratulations, Andrew. Alrighty, next we have Miss Merrill with the January Student of the Month.
Okay, good morning. Okay, number one, I didn't trip up the stairs, so that's good. All right, so I have the January Student of the Month. So one of my favorite phrases has been, life will teach you many things. It reminds me that time is a great equalizer, and that over the course of a person's life, for some people, this happens later, but for other crucial lessons, such as the importance of determination, grit, compassion, and empathy, come very early. I'm very proud of this Student of the Month that has and continues to overcome obstacles in her way. A full remote student since the start of the year. Due to family concerns, this student has shown that her heart truly is a muscle. We all have plates, but this student has a plate that could easily overflow, but with her perseverance, has been able to keep things from falling off her plate. This student is Desiree Maxim, or as we call her, Desi. Desi has not let the obstacles of not being able to be physically present ruin her senior year, but quite the opposite. She is hardworking, kind, and has a positive attitude. She goes above and beyond without being prompted. Desi has a strong work ethic and takes initiatives to help others in need. Desi is attentive in class, contributes to class discussions, and is always present during her online remote sessions. Okay. Desi has a great heart. It is empathetic to others around her. She always has a smile and works to her potential. She is involved in yearbook and has been part of teams and has volunteered at PALS throughout her high school career. Even though she is remote, Desi keeps herself active and connected to her peers and teachers. She seeks out opportunities for new learning and is always up for a challenge. For example, when we cook in person, she takes on the challenge of following us remotely, usually doing better than we do. I am very proud of all the stuff that she has been able to accomplish remotely. Give it up for Desiree Maxim. She's remote. What? Okay.
Congratulations. Alrighty, next up I have some student council updates. So first card, some candy, which will be delivered on this. I think this is going to be the peak of my musical career. Mr. Group, give me a beat. Yeah, okay. Hi, my name is Josh, and this is my rap song. So it's Valentine's Day, and you're feeling kind of lonely. You should get a Valentine so you don't feel so lonely. Yeah, woo! If you want one, just give me a holla, holla, you woo! So you have a crush, I heard they're kind of cute. Come on, take your shot, all you have to do is shoot. Woo! And Snow Sculpture Contest. This Friday is the last day to email most detailed, most creative, most COVID-friendly, and most trendy. I don't have a rap for that. Okay.